Yeah, don't get scared. I stream also for once now today. They're gonna be a little bit louder. Hello.
Hallo.
Hallo?
Oh. Okay, is Chris loud or is Marius quiet?
I might be quiet because of our laptop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you stream?
Wait 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know why. I can't think.
What am I doing here? Well,
okay.
let's load it to the map and let's check it out. It is called Never Odd or Even by Lars, Shorty. Featuring Pepsi. We got track of the day. I'm a little bit sad that Granadi isn't here and I can rub it in against him. I am really sad that Granadi isn't here.
So like a
Man.
special map or just a normal map?
We'll see.
We'll
We'll see, we'll see.
Okay.
When Shorty is part of it, it's always special.
True.
This is why we got to cover it. Yeah, you can maybe change the title to something like "We Got Track of the Day" or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is the map we built this a long time ago actually, but we didn't have a scenery mapper. And then Pepsi just randomly came to me and asked if I wanted to build a map together, or if he could make a scenery for a map of mine. And then well, I already had this one, of course. So it's really cool. There's a lot of stuff that I can showcase as well. But yeah, let's drive here, one run. I really love the atmosphere that he came up with.
Okay.
Pre-played, yeah, it's a little bit... if I don't get Div 1 today, it's gonna be pretty awkward, not gonna lie.
I don't know, it feels like it's very difficult to find a way. So either there's something up to that, or you could have used more signs.
Perhaps he didn't like science.
Okay, I missed some checkpoints. Nice.
Wait, how? Did you
Yeah, I don't
actually drive left on the... Oh yeah, this.
Yeah,
Ah,
bad
okay,
mapping.
Yeah, I see that.
Let's go to the GPS, Chris.
Yeah, there is a
you
GPS
also
on the
miss them?
left. I can also show that that one once.
Where else would I
GPS.
go? Oh, straight. But there was a sign to the left?
Ach, und der ist
I
Plastik.
thought there was also a sign to the right, but I guess not. That's like the intended path. And why
There
was
was
somebody just driving
another
backwards
path.
there? Oh, why? Oh no. We went through this part many times to make it as clear as possible just by the scenery alone. Because we didn't want to use signs because it didn't fit into the scenery. So we made like super sure that it just is fully natural with the like guiding scenery. That was the idea at least. Let's see
To be
how
honest,
it
for
works.
now it just looks like a bad map.
Wow.
And I don't really believe that this is everything that we see here. There must be
Yeah.
something hidden, there must be...
There has to be, but what? Are there some intended shortcuts maybe? But
See?
I mean, I think I did
the-
one by accident already, but
Yeah, I was also
There's-
doing it,
there's
but then I
definitely-
figured out there's plastic in the tunnel, so...
yeah.
There's definitely something hidden on this map, that's for sure. Something.
Or is it a PF strat? No, I don't.
I will try it anyway, but...
Try.
but there is a
Just
sign in front of
try
us.
every single combination. Good luck on the win today. Well, I'm not gonna try to win. We'll qualify and then we'll cast if one, I think is the plan. See who can win. Let's see.
Is it hard to find the secret, or is it doable in TimeAttack?
If you should search for it in TimeAttack is a different question. There's something on the map, but not necessarily useful for TimeAttack, I'm gonna say.
That sounds a bit like
Point
this one.
85 by Hendo is decent already.
I mean, that does sound like a slow PF strat. But
Nah.
That's
No,
also
Not the same idea again as we did before.
sounds like the shorty track of the day where there was a hidden RPG route. Nothing you should do in TimeAttack.
I mean, we kind of had that also on the deep step map as well. The deep step map also actually had just the first thing on, well, in the map. The very first, here, what is it called, floor. But yeah, definitely shouldn't drive that. Okay. Just trying to get like, let's get like a decent time, like 40.8 or something. Sounds like it would be safe. Oh, whoops. Is the bumper the safe finish? Yeah, if you don't have enough speed at the finish, you just hop onto the bumper here. If you don't have enough speed, and then it sends you into the finish immediately. Yeah. It was definitely a difficult map to build the way we built together. I thought Shorty was also gonna be here today. I guess not yet.
last resort. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh. Is it shorty?
Hello.
Yeah, that's...
Hello. Yeah, okay.
I wasn't sure if I'm gonna join. Like I'm not playing, obviously.
That's fun. Shorty and me built the map together, and then Pepsi did the scenery, of course. That should be fairly obvious from the map itself. It's all like vanilla scenery mapping.
Yeah, the scenery is insane. I mean, especially if you're a little bit into mapping yourself. Like, if you look at the scenery and get closer to some things, you're like, oh, wait, that's vanilla. Oh, wait, that's that.
Yeah.
And just suddenly makes sense.
Didn't see that it's vanilla, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Well,
Even like the stand at the start and stuff, all of that is vanilla.
knowing that it's from
It's very
Pepsi,
sick.
it is quite obvious that it's vanilla. I mean, we know it from him now.
By the way, guys, maybe don't standing respawn checkpoint 7.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but that's kind of the problem.
Yeah.
I mean,
Didn't
at
we
least...
test those 1,000 times? And didn't I ask you 1,000 times that they are good?
Well... Sometimes you forget things, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
And at least it's the checkpoint where crashing is really difficult, at least. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Right, this one.
Yeah, it should be
I
pretty
mean, you shouldn't really
difficult.
be able to standing or need to standing respawn there, but pretty sure we tested that, no? Pretty sure that was good at some
I
point.
feel like we
Okay,
tested it,
safe.
but yeah, happens.
I know waypoint signs, they wouldn't have fit the aesthetic of the map. Like, look at the aesthetic of the map. This is how it looks like with the buildings and stuff. Looks really nice. Like, look at these buildings. Look at these towers as well. Looks so sick. This one especially. Like, look at this. This is all vanilla. Insane. All of these ones. Also, this one here, for me, last resort. And we also have one for Shorty as well. Short cone. ice cream shop.
Moin.
Get 2 for shorty. Really sick. Really sick, really sick. Advertising for Waypoint is mandatory. Shaking my head. Oh shit. Am I going to get kicked? It just didn't fit into the map idea. And also was, of course, a duo map, or, well, trio map in a way, with other people, so... Putting waypoint signs everywhere would have felt kind of weird. Since it was not just by me.
I'm so confused about the sausage at the end. What should I do there?
Not the easiest part to drive. Yeah, also we used that elevator again. Have used that before in cover day, or I think some other people have used it as well at some points, but
Yeah, there was one like upwards kinda map.
yeah.
Or was that by you only? I mean, you used it yourself.
I mean, I used it on like a tower kind of map once, yeah. So what? Did Jadon almost getting the AT already? Holy shit. Kinda good at this game, I guess. You were worried that the auto time was too difficult. I mean, the map is, to be honest, for once a little bit more simple, what we built here. Definitely a way more simple map.
I just wanted Mark to be happy once about my map.
That's true. We also have a plane for Mark, of course.
Yeah, that's all this
Right.
is.
Here. Hi, Mark. There's a plane as well.
It's funny that Mark is actually streaming Cup of the Day today.
He does
Oh, nice.
play some Cup of the Mornings actually. Sometimes I don't see him in the Cup of the Night restarts, but in the Cup of the Morning ones. He has also an interesting sleeping rhythm, I guess.
No backwards turtle map? Did Shorty really build this? Yeah, I mean that's the next evolving thing, of course. After a normal turtle map and a backwards map, had to be backwards turtle. No, I
Who's
don't
saying that
think
it
anybody
isn't?
would survive that.
I can't even drive that myself. I would have to learn it
Tina time.
first.
Thank you for the first time prime. Appreciate.
Need to check the GPS again. The map is so... I don't know. I don't like the route.
The elevator, if you were wondering how it works, as well, it's basically you bug through planes, through floors multiple times in a row. Like it glitches you out. So it's kind of like a staircase in a way, where it just pushes you upwards. Getting the end just right is a little bit tricky always here in this version.
Still not
Maybe
100% sure that outside is actually faster. It's so close,
Yeah, true.
but it should be.
I will see. Jadon only missing 3,000 today, T. Damn.
Yeah, I guess
That's
that
touch.
AT isn't too difficult after all.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Did I finish deep step? Yes, I did. Also...
Is the last shorty map weiter?
We said author time. I said the author time on this one. Shorty wanted me to play this one instead.
Want to test something so we here.
For once.
For once.
So I just did. I played it for, I guess, around 15-20 minutes or so to get that AT. So I tried to get a decent time, but not like insane.
To be fair, my gamepad is broken to the point that I can't drive straight sometimes.
Yeah.
Right now.
And we
Like it
also
just randomly steers.
To be fair, we also really didn't build a map that is like super good for me specifically. What is the Div1 cover? It's sub, it's 0.95, not too bad. Actually. How did I lose so much there? Also, Andres with 32 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
I'm just-
Chroma playing.
I'm just so sad that Granadi isn't here because I have... we added a special here Easter egg just for Granadi.
I can't finish
no kind of-
anymore, that's so bad.
It's no kind of trash can. I gotta show him next time he's playing Cover Day. He needs to look at this map and find this right here.
We can just force him to get AT.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really complain because we had way worse plans
Yeah.
at some point. It's good that we didn't put those into action, I think.
Yeah.
Granadi would have been mad.
Really curious what the special thing about this map will be, because so far I really don't like it.
I'm used to hearing that about my maps.
Yeah, but eventually they all come around once they understand, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Probably.
always.
I hope so.
Okay. I think I'll leave Discord then for now because I'll just then cast the one. Right then, see you. Have fun on the map.
See you
Yeah.
tomorrow,
Course,
maybe.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Okay, House, you looks directly in front after one transition. Okay. Ooh!
The drifts are just awkward, I don't know.
Shorty, you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, he goes actually outside. I was wondering if you can go inside of this obstacle in the last turn. I tried it in my final attempt and crashed. I wonder what the secret on this map is.
How do you even do the start transition? It's so wobbly.
Yeah, ideally it is not wobbly. I don't really have something that I look at. Like I think it will be sometimes I hit and sometimes not. But you can, without air brake,
Yeah.
you can land perfectly. Smooth.
And it's so important as well.
Yeah, yeah. If you land wobbly, you definitely lose 2-3 tenths immediately.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like a Lars shorty map. Definitely not. There must be maybe we need that plug-in unclaimed checkpoints. Maybe we can find a different route, like an RPG route.
Yeah, I think I'm also gonna leave you. Sounds really like I can't really tell you
Otherwise-
anything anyway.
Yeah, otherwise you want to say something. But this would
That's
would
the
make
issue.
most
I know
sense.
myself too well.
I mean, this would be the most typical and like definitely the most typical thing. Like what I really would expect. There must be a different route combined with these houses. And when Lars said you cannot, it's not a good idea to find it in the seeding or to do it in the seeding, then it must be difficult. Anyway, I mean, has to be.
Yeah, like I said, I can't really tell you anything anyway. So yeah, enjoy. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, see ya.
Okay,
Yeah.
see ya. I guess I was right then. Or close at least.
I just realized that they even created a new account called Lars Shorty instead of writing it into the name.
Yeah. Maybe that's how it became track of the day, because it was a first map from this author.
Surely. I think I just had a landing bug in the start.
But yeah, this track here, the way it's built, it has the exact same feeling like the shorty map when there was this hidden RPG trial route. Because shorty was literally just doing 180 turns after each other on the most boring surface. And it is definitely more mixed and more interesting, but it's still very standard corners, like basically what Lars would usually criticize when he has to play such maps.
Yeah.
So it feels like they just had to connect these checkpoints in a good way. Where the
Absolutely.
So yeah, but that would mean that there is a way between these checkpoints. But I checked in the start, there was nothing. Like you are further down here in the beginning, and you have 2 checkpoints to get, like right after the start. So there is also the 3rd checkpoint very close by. And the 4th as well. I don't know.
Also considering the start is so weird, maybe it's some kind of action key, whatever thing. But to be honest, I don't really like it as cup of the day map. Might be a good track of the day, depending on what it is, but as a cup of the day, yeah.
I mean, the route that we currently drive is basically made so that it's usable in Cup of the Day. I don't think that the route is that bad. It's okayish.
Yeah. I've seen better ones.
Mhm. Aber ich habe nicht gesehen, wo man am Start hin könnte, außer zum ersten Checkpoint. Auch die ganze Strecke rückwärts fahren.
Finish might also be a bit suspicious, having this finish behind the finish that you don't really need.
Ja. at the finish, no, you can also have the exact wrong speed, right? Where you overjump the bumper, but you don't make it into the into the top fin. Can't that happen? Yep, Cyniac, thanks for the raid, by the way, and yeah, Sag, yeah, I'm also sad that it didn't work out for Div 1, but on the laptop I don't expect.
I just gained 5 positions in the finish jump. So I was in red, and so 5 people must have failed.
I don't like this part. Like 15 seconds before the finish. I don't know. You
With
have-
the water inside.
Yeah, and then the lamps in the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also multiple times now hit the water a little bit already, and that just throws your car off the line. Yeah, now I had the finish thing. I hit the... Yeah, I'm out because of that. I basically had the exact same speed where I missed the bumper, but didn't make the finish.
Yeah, you have to react on that and then release for the bumper, I guess.
I mean, I even made the bumper, but the bumper then bumped me against the finish.
Also, okay. That's not good. It's not the usage
No.
of the bumper. Yeah. Ooh. It is so crazy, this world record that I watched between seeding and knockout. He took that first crash part outside into the first sausage. He made an outside crash turn there. It was mega surprising. OMG, what a bad map in my division, in the in-game chat. So this last sausage and then the transition is quite tough. I don't really always have the correct line for that.
I might actually check the map in Cam 7 now.
Maybe download this plugin. Unclaimed checkpoints, it's called. Then you directly see if there's anything else than the checkpoints that we see.
Okay. I think my PC just crashed. I can't do anything anymore. Ah.
Nah. Okay.
Well, I can still press the Windows button, but I can't type anything. Can't open anything. Eh?
My PC also crashed today. After the Sneakula race.
It happened when I tried to start the game again. Ah, okay, now I was able to tap in and out.
Holy, what is this round? It suddenly became really close here on my div. I was on red until the ending. Is that plugin cheating for it too? I mean, everyone uses it and with weekly shorts all the time. Sadly, we have to use it. Because of all the-
Unclaimed things?
Yeah, unclaimed.
Yeah. I'll try to find something without. Let's see. There is a ice cream shop from Shorty. The Shorty cone. Nice. But is there anything? I don't know. I don't find something.
I'm getting.
I can see there maybe being a reroute, but.
Of course, these two checkpoints are close together, and actually my first seeding run also went wrong there. But that is not the type of reroute I would expect. I'd rather see, but that would be really stupid. Some of these lifts hidden somewhere.
Yeah, that's also what I looked like. There could be a lift before entering the plastic wall, right?
But it would be stupid when there's an invisible stuff. Like, would they really
There
do that?
definitely is something. Yeah, you are driving into a block there. It has a different color. Just when entering, like the thingy, before the wall ride. When entering the building, there is an invisible block, but I don't know what it does. It doesn't do anything so far.
Which building are you talking about? The very first one? Or?
No, it's not really. It's not really a building, but after checkpoint 4. Right after checkpoint 4, when the sausage ends and the platform starts, there is an
I saw this
invisible,
weird thing.
invisible
Yeah.
block that you enter. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm not
also
sure
no
what
idea what
it
that is.
does.
Yeah. But that is also sus. Yeah.
I'll try to knock on some doors if somebody opens.
Oh, I'm knocked out, but it was a good round. But I got my trophies. Oh god, I see flickering. Oh my god, minus.
There's flickering and oh no.
Oh, obviously huge crashes now. Oh my god, how is Flamecast so... Oh my god. Why does he survive with that? Oh, no way. No way. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I found something hidden. It's quack. But I
A
don't
duck?
know. Yeah, but I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
has anything. I don't know if that's what I mean.
I'm going to the lighthouse now. Is there anything in here?
What is this block? What is this doing there? Ah yeah, I found also a smiley. But I don't know yet. Cannot move the
Did you
camera.
drive to the? Did you drive to the duck already?
No, I
Maybe there are some hints
didn't
or hidden
drive there.
GPS.
I'm
it.
only looking with camera 7, I'm still on the server. But I see in one of the house, the last resort, if you go with the camera 7 into it, then you see something there. But I don't know how you would ever enter that room. And I don't know if the smiley has anything special to say. Oh my god, that's a really good round! Holy shit. Sabian versus Sartel is the final. Sartel's pre-drifting that. And it worked. Oh, but this line, does that work for Sartel? He goes inside. Oh my god, that became very close.
Okay, I'm at the duck and there's nothing.
Okay. Let's see if the one is still going. Sadly, everything's super slow on the laptop.
I won him.
I'm still going on. Don't let down win this. And someone crashed immediately.
I'm not 100% sure if he ever won a couple day. I'm pretty sure Flyer won one, right? I mean, he's really, really good. Surely he won before. Okay. My eyes down on the roof was something else. I thought it was safe, but yeah, apparently it was not. When I went down, I had way more speed. Yavifly, that's someone else than Yavifly. Speedsurf has 1 win. Ah, okay. I could make it 2. Let's see. Watching down. Watching Speedsurf. It's very easy to spot Speedsurf here with with that bright yellow car. Okay, around here. Ooh, inside there, not as much speed as the other players, I think. It's super close though, Flyer.
Oh, I just see in the
Doesn't
Div1
manage to survive
stream,
with the lamppost.
one guy has at that part where we both said it's
Up
quite
here, does
annoying with
everybody
these lamps,
survive
has
the
a different
ending? It
route,
looks
and
like
that
they will, yes.
route goes a bit over penalty, but it is so much
Decent
easier.
route,
It looks so
needed
much
a-
easier,
needed
and
a
also
sub
was
now to
fast.
survive.
Okay.
Top 3.
That would have
How's
been
my day off?
maybe a good idea to
I
do.
didn't do anything pretty much.
Like basically you just drive
Although I
right
did
off the
do
first
one
lamp
thing
over the
yesterday.
penalty.
I purchased my first ever plane tickets. I will be going on a trip at some point. So for the very first time, I'm going to be flying. Will be revealed soon what that is about. To where? We'll see. Okay, it's Speed Surf, Air Down, and J-Down. Let's see. Wait, how many? J-Down won 6 times, okay. Ooh. Ah, who's surviving here? Down or Speed Surf? I think down. Now they're both going outside line. It's close between them.
Ah, good, down is not winning.
Wow, okay. .90 versus a .85, but holy shit, Jadon with a .52 that round. Insane. Insane time. Good luck. Let's see who wins. How come never flying before? Because my parents were caravan parents, basically. We were always going by caravan everywhere. And otherwise just by train or car. Never further. Okay, here we go. Final Speed Surf versus Jadon. Jadon with a slight lead at the start. He has been definitely the more consistent, fast player so far. Also, I think won the seeding as well. Ooh, but at the moment it's still close. Going up here, Speedsurf with a little bit worse line, has slightly less speed. Going for the wider line now, trying to get more exit speed into the sausage. Will have more speed as well. Coming up to the last jump. Jadon going inside, Speedsurf going outside. Hook is on front, and it is actually Speedsurf.
Crazy, Jado was so dominating, but he loses the final.
Takes over the position at the end and wins it. GG. Speedsurf with a snipe at the end. Like when you set up for that outside line,
Yeah, I'm out then. Bye-bye.
probably not
Bye
gonna
bye.
work, but you get a lot more speed with it, and that carried through the entire ending of the map. But there you go, nice one. Cool fight there. Okay, but yeah, that was the map.
Otaku-san, I was in Div 2.
We'll see if anybody finds something. Oh, now I will leave the map as well. Let me see if somebody, if there's a faster time now or not. Let me see. 0.38 by Propaneuer. Also 418
Let's check
by
if this
Gulux and
record is
Cypher
sus
as
or
well.
not.
Some decent times. Goes for a small nose slide there as well. Do they still do this outside line? No, Propaneuer doesn't do that. Okay. And wall right here. Yeah, I was pretty sure like something like 0.3, maybe 0.2 was possible when I was driving. Goes for a middle approach there. Okay, interesting. A little bit on the outside there on the dirt. And then also here outside line, which gives you a little bit more exit speed. Although the others came a little bit closer. And then he goes outside, and I think Cypher went inside. Oh my god, this is so cool how close these routes are. That was kind of the idea of that shorty part, that the routes there are so close to each other. Yeah, so much cool stuff added in the scenery. But yeah, here Cypher goes inside. And then also more inside in the turn. And then the next turn he also does inside. Look at that. It's so close to each other. Isn't that sick? Isn't that sick? I love that. I always love that kind of stuff.